Sextortion impacts people of every background, no matter their age, gender, or profession. But today's episode is personal. This crime is infiltrating our armed forces, targeting soldiers who dedicate their lives to protecting our nation. In this video, we'll examine how sextortion affects military personnel, why service members have become frequent targets, and what steps can be taken to avoid these scams. Why are soldiers at risk? The U.S. Army Criminal Investigation Division has reported that many of the victims are young men who are far from home, maintaining active online profiles with some public information visible. Criminals know that service members usually have steady incomes and more financial stability than many civilians. They also understand the high standards of conduct expected in the military, making the threat of exposure even more damaging. At higher levels, some service members hold security clearances and possess knowledge of sensitive tactics and training, which could make them especially attractive targets for adversaries. The Naval Criminal Investigative Service has confirmed that sextortion has struck members across all branches and ranks. The scammer's tactics. Sextortionists are strategic. They often work in groups, research their victims, and even purchase algorithmic profiles to tailor their threats. In some cases, they may know more about you than your closest friends. They build believable fake accounts, use emotional manipulation, and create guilt to break down your defenses. Some even hire models to make their profiles convincing, or use advanced AI technology, deepfake videos, fabricated voices, and face-swapping tools to make interactions seem real. They also exploit app features. For instance, Snapchat's People You May Know tool can be manipulated to display dozens of mutual contacts, making a fake profile appear more credible. How to spot sextortion in the military. According to military.com and the Army CID, reported financial losses have reached millions in just 3 years. Red flags include random friend requests or messages from strangers, even with supposed mutual friends. Poor grammar or awkward sentence structure in messages. Pressure to join video chats or share explicit photos soon after initial contact. Video calls that immediately turn sexual. Claims from law enforcement, officers who contact you only through text, email, or phone. Relevant cases. One service member described how a chat on Adult Friend Finder quickly escalated to a Skype call. After undressing on camera, he realized he was secretly recorded. The scammer demanded $150 and threatened to send the footage to his family and colleagues. In another case, military personnel were pressured for over $10,000. Court documents also detail Javarius Teague's scheme, where he and his team posed as young women on dating sites, convincing soldiers to share intimate images. They then pretended to be the women's families or police, threatening exposure unless the victims paid. Over 3 years, the group extracted more than $500,000. How to stay protected. Prosecuting sextortionists remains extremely difficult. The Naval Criminal Investigative Service officials have admitted that despite thousands of reports, not a single perpetrator has yet been successfully prosecuted. Still, prevention matters. Avoid posting military details or oversharing personal status and location online. Set profiles to private, change passwords regularly, and enable two-factor or biometric authentication. Verify identities before sending any content, or better yet, avoid sending intimate content altogether. Use separate emails and profile pictures across platforms to make it harder for criminals to link your accounts. Be wary of anyone who pushes to escalate conversations too quickly or asks to switch apps. How soldiers can fight sextortion. Beyond the shame or fear, it's critical to speak openly with friends, family, or a counselor. For official action, you can report through the FBI's ic3.gov or seek support from resources like StopSextortion.com, StopNCII.org, and the Army's Victim Witness Liaison Program. Always document evidence, screenshots, usernames, profiles, and conversations. Never comply with demands. Payment will not make them stop. contact the Blackmail Helpline. At the Blackmail Helpline, we know how sextortion operates. With advanced tools and years of experience, we can track, locate, and identify these criminals worldwide. Once identified, we send legal notices outlining the consequences if they ever attempt to contact you again. We can also ensure your private content is permanently deleted from their devices and accounts. Our ASAP service often forces blackmailers to retreat within hours, bringing immediate relief. Call us anytime at 888-634-1535 or visit blackmailhelpline.com for a free consultation and dark web checkup. We'll help restore your peace of mind while you focus on serving our country. Conclusion. Thank you for watching until the end. Remember, sextortion can strike anyone, regardless of rank. Stay skeptical in your online interactions and keep today's advice in mind. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more updates on cybersecurity and DIY strategies to protect yourself. Stay alert, stay safe, and see you in the next video.
Helpful links and resources. To learn more, visit our website at blackmailhelpline.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.